I have a simple question, and then I may have another one, but why do we cry?
Well, let's begin by establishing that all emotion is a relationship thing. It's the vibrational proximity between who you've become and who you're allowing yourself to be. And so let's further say that all energy is in motion. So it's fair to say that a great deal of your time you are on your way into or out of the vortex, since energy is always in motion. So sometimes when you first get into the vortex, if it has been spinning particularly fast relative to some very meaningful subject, and you are just in the process of getting up to speed with it, you'll have sort of tears of joy as you are welling up with the fullness of who you are. And sometimes when you've recently stepped out of the vortex, you are crying in your discordant realization of not being up to speed with who you really are.
So it's like an entrance or exit?
Not exactly, but it's a good way of saying it. It's like Jerry and Esther, in their realization of their alignment with us, once they began meditating seriously, meaning every day for 15 or 20 minutes, Esther began noticing many episodes in every day of shivers of pleasure coming up her spine. And she associated it with us, but what it really was her focusing upon something that brought her quickly up to speed with who we were. So it was the relationship between where she was and where she is that brought the sensation. And then as we visited with them about it, Jerry said, well, he remembers as a child those other kind of shivers, like creepy ones, where he was worried about something in the bushes or something like that. And we said, it's the same thing. As you said, it's entering or exiting. That's where you're in a higher vibration and you focus upon something that suddenly takes you away from who you are. And so commonly people say, I was overwhelmed with tears of joy. And we say, you just weren't accustomed to being up to speed with who you really are. You sort of surprised yourself with your connection. The more you come into alignment, the less tearful you'll be, because you just expect to know and you expect things to go well. But you like the drama. You really do. That's why you're in and out and 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 in and out. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's something sort of exhilarating about being a little hungry. You probably don't remember that. But there is something sort of nice about being a little hungry, because everything's more poignant. Yes.